morning student. Today we are going to study chapter 1 of class 9 biology, which is cell, the structure and functional unit of life, in which we have to study the topics cell theory, structure of plant and animal cell with function of various cell organelle, difference between prokaryote and eukaryotic cell, and difference between plant and animal cell with regard cell wall, centrosome, vacuole and plastid. So let's student start with our first topic, which is cell theory. The first topic is cell theory. Cell theory किसी भी साइंटिस्ट ने जो सेल के बारे में बताया ब्रूफली, यही सेल थ्योरी कहलाया. This theory is formulated by two German biologists, Schlegen in 1838 and Theodor Schemann in 1839. This theory states that first point is cell is structural and functional unit of all livings. Second point, all livings are composed of cell. Cells are basically alike in chemical composition and metabolic process. That means all the cells are same. Alike means same in their chemical composition and also in their metabolic process. When we talk about that if an organism is made up of cells, then how an organism can function? The function of an organism is the total outcome of activities and interaction of cells. 1855, Rudolf Virchow added a phrase, omnis cellula e cellula. The meaning of that sentence is all cells arises from pre-existing cell. It means जितने भी सेल हैं वो पहले से जो सेल प्रेजेंट होते हैं उसी से एराइज होंगे. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ प्लांट एंड एनिमल सेल with function of various cell organelle. So student, firstly you have to know about that what is cell organelle. To understand the cell organelle, you have to understand the term cell. Cell is consist of two parts, cytoplasm and nucleus. Here we talk about only cytoplasm because we have to only understand this term. Cytoplasm, in which there are so many cytoplasmic inclusion is present. What is cytoplasmic inclusion? This is the structure present in cell. This cytoplasmic inclusion may be living or non-living. The living cytoplasmic inclusion is known as cell organelle or protoplasmic inclusion, and the non-living part of cytoplasmic inclusion is known as deuteroplasmic or ergastic body. So student, can you recognize this cell? Is this a plant cell or animal cell? See, outer membrane or outer limiting structure. Yes, this is a plant cell. This structure is of plant cell, in which the outermost layer is cell wall, which is consist of cellulose. After this one, this is cell membrane. Yes, this one is cell membrane. Yes, when we talk about the cell membrane, this is the outermost limiting structure in animal cell. Then this structure, cell wall, is absent in animal cell. Yes. Now this structure, this is chloroplast for photosynthesis, and this structure is absent in animal cell. Yes. Now next cell organelle, this one is mitochondria for liberate the energy. ATP formation. Yes, powerhouse of the cell. Now come to this structure. This is the controlling center of cell. Good. This is the controlling center of cell. So this is nucleus. Nucleus in which the outer structure is nuclear membrane. NM, nuclear membrane. This is nuclear pore. Nuclear pore for what? For exchange the material from cytoplasm to nucleoplasm. Yes, and this structure within the nucleus, nucleolus. Nucleolus. Yes, and this liquid part present inside the cell, inside the nucleus. This is known as nucleoplasm. After that, this structure, this is known as SER. SER means smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth why? Because of absence of ribosome. Now next structure is this one. This is RER. What is the meaning of RER? Rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough why? Because of presence of ribosome on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum. Next structure, this one, a large vacuole. This is the characteristic of plant cell, that within the plant cell a large vacuole is present. This all about plant cell and some cell organelle. We study about the structure of a typical cell in detail. First one is cell wall, which is present in plant cell. Yes, this is the outermost rigid means toughness. Yes, supportive to support, protective to protection, and covering of plant cell. Next, made up of cellulose, which provide mechanical strength and rigidity to cell. Now the function of cell wall, protection of cell membrane, because the cell wall is the outermost layer of plant cell. It protects the cell membrane and internal structure of cell. Freely permeable. What is the meaning of freely permeable? That means this permit the substance to move without hindrance. Hindrance means रुकावट. बिना किसी रुकावट के किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल को ये क्या दे रहा? परमिशन दे रहा कि वो मूव कर सकता है. नेक्स्ट, प्रोटेक्ट फ्रॉम पैथोजेन. पैथोजेन इज एनी माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म which can cause disease. Yes, then this cell wall is also protect the plant from pathogen attack and mechanical injury. Next function, provide rigidity and mechanical strength. This all about cell membrane or plasma membrane. This is thin, delicate membrane, and this is the outermost covering of animal cell, but this is the second outermost covering of plant cell, because the outermost covering of plant cell is cell wall. Next, being very flexible helps in engulfing the foods and other substance, and this process in which cell membrane or plasma membrane engulf anything is known as endocytosis. Here you have to know about the endocytosis. That endocytosis is the engulfing of food particle or any other substance by cell membrane. Now the function of cell membrane. This membrane is selectively permeable. What is the meaning of selectively permeable? That it does not allow all the material to into the cell. This allows only selective material to into the cell. Next one, it bounds the semi-fluid content of the cell. And you know that what is the semi-fluid content of the cell? This is cytoplasm. Now, third function is protection from injury. Any injury, because it is outermost boundary of animal cell, this protects the cell from injury. This is the diagram of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, you know that plasma membrane is lipid bilayer. This is lipid bilayer in which these are the protein, trans protein, which what is the function of these trans protein? This transport the material in and out to the cell. And here this is the chain of carbohydrate. This is the outermost layer of plasma membrane and this is the inner surface which in contact of cytoplasm. This is all about the plasma membrane. Next structure is cytoplasm. And cytoplasm is the house of cell organelle. That means cell organelle reside in the cytoplasm. Next, present between nucleus and cell membrane. Cytoplasm is the space, is the liquid which is present between nucleus and cell membrane. These are semi-fluid. Semi-fluid means half solidified. Homogeneous, एक जैसा, एक समान, ट्रांसल्यूसेंट, जिसे कि हम थोड़ा बहुत आर पार देख सकते हैं, एंड लिक्विड पार्ट. नेक्स्ट, cytoplasm is living, always in the state of movement. Always in the state of movement. Why? Because cell do cell division. cell division करेंगे, जिसकी वजह से क्या होगा? Always उनका जो कंटेंट है वो घटता बढ़ता रहेगा. इसी वजह से ये हमेशा इनका जो स्टेट होगा वो मूवमेंट में ही होगा, क्योंकि ये खुद को प्रिपेयर करेंगे फॉर सेल डिवीजन. नेक्स्ट, सेल ऑर्गेनेली आर सस्पेंडेड इन इट. जितने भी सेल ऑर्गेनेली होंगे वो इसी साइटोप्लाज्म में सस्पेंडेड होंगे. नाउ द फंक्शन ऑफ साइटोप्लाज्म. फर्स्ट फंक्शन, हेल्प इन intracellular. The meaning of this word is intracellular. That means within the cell. जो सेल के अंदर ही होगा. Intracellular. Intracellular distribution में ये हेल्प करेगा. Help in exchange of material. लेकिन exchange of material कहाँ करेगा? Between different cell organelle. Cell organelle के बीच में ये क्या करेगा? Exchange of material करेगा. Breakdown of glucose. Why? Because there is presence of mitochondria, hence this help in breakdown of glucose. Next, biosynthesis of nucleotide, protein, fatty acids, etc. Biosynthesis, that means the formation of the material which is needed for the livings. This is all about cytoplasm. Now, the cell organelle found in cytoplasm. We categorize the cell organelle on the basis of membrane is of two types, in which there is presence of membrane and membraneless. In membranous organelle, they may be double membrane or single membrane. In double membrane, the organelles are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, which is also known as Golgi body, mitochondria, and plastid. This plastid is only present in plants, not in animal cell. Now, in single membrane bound organelle, lysosomes and vacuoles. When we talk about membraneless, there is two organelle, ribosome and centrosome, where the centrosome is only found in animal cell. Where centrosome is only found in animal cell, not in plant cell. Now we are going to discuss about our first cell organelle, endoplasmic reticulum, which is a double membrane bound organelle. In short, ER. This is the skeletal framework of cell. Skeletal framework of cell. When we talk about endoplasmic reticulum, this is interconnection, interconnected network. Interconnected यानी दो चीजों को कनेक्ट करेगा. तो कनेक्ट किसे करेगा एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम? बाहर से ये मेम्ब्रेन से अटैच होगा और अंदर से ये किससे अटैच होगा? न्यूक्लियस मेम्ब्रेन से. यस, दिस इज द इंटरकनेक्शन नेटवर्क. The endoplasmic reticulum is of two types, smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth and rough because of their surface. If the ribosome is present on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, this gives the rough appearance of their surface. Hence, it is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum because of presence of ribosome, or wherever the ribosome is present on the surface, it can take part in the protein synthesis. And this SER does not bear ribosome and found in liver cell and muscle cell. Now, function of endoplasmic reticulum. It divides the cytoplasm into small compartments. See here on the board that if this is a double membrane bound organelle, then what is the function of this organelle? This organelle divides the cytoplasm into so many compartments. Now, this gives rigidity, acts as a skeletal or supporting framework, helping intracellular transport. I am telling you about that word intracellular, that means within the cell. It helps in intracellular transport. Hence, it is also known as circulatory system of the cell. Circulatory system of the cell. If I ask a question to you that what is the circulatory system of cell, or who cell organelle is the circulatory system of the cell, then the answer is endoplasmic reticulum. This provides large surface area for various biochemical activities. Biochemical activities, that means formation of ATP or any other compounds, amino acids, protein. These all are formed within the cytoplasm, and this endoplasmic reticulum provides the large surface area for the biochemical reactions. This is the diagram of rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the structure which is formed by the folding of membrane is known as cristae, and on the surface of ribosome, on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, there are so many ribosomes are present which form the protein. Now the next cell organelle is ribosome. Ribosome is membraneless, that means there is absence of membrane, granular, visible only under electron microscope, found attached to the surface of endoplasmic reticulum. जब मैंने आपको एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम के बारे में पढ़ाया तो वहाँ पे मैंने बताया कि एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम दो तरह के होते हैं, एक रफ होगा और दूसरा स्मूथ होगा. रफ इसलिए था क्योंकि वहाँ पे क्या प्रेजेंट होते थे? राइबोसोम. यस, दैट the ribosome is found attached to the surface of endoplasmic reticulum or freely in the cytoplasm. ये cytoplasm में freely हो सकता है. Here, this is also known as smallest known cell organelle. अभी तक हम जितने भी सेल ऑर्गेनेली के बारे में जानते हैं उनमें ये सबसे smallest है. Now, we study about the function of ribosome. Yes, ribosome help in protein synthesis. Hence, it is also known as the protein factory of the cell, because in the cell, within the cell, this is only the structure which form the protein. Now, next organelle, mitochondria. Mitochondria, you know, yes, you well know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of cell. This is the structure of mitochondria, in which you clearly see that this is the double membrane bound organelle, in which this is outermost inner, this is inner membrane, and because of the folding of inner membrane, there is formation of cristae take place. Cristae take place in this structure here. This is the cristae. Cristae is formed by the folding of inner membrane of mitochondria, and the matrix which is present in the space is known as matrix. Matrix of mitochondria, which is rich in lipid, protein, and circular DNA or RNA. When we talk about the function of mitochondria, then what happens? what we eat, the food stuff, which is oxidized by the mitochondria, this cell organelle, and when the food stuff is oxidized, it liberates the energy in the form of ATP. ATP is the energy currency of the cell. This is known as the energy currency of the cell, and this is formed by the mitochondria. When the food stuff is oxidized, this liberates energy, and this energy is stored in the form of ATP. Hence, the mitochondria is also known as the powerhouse of cell.